Really? Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is Dog Rescue TV. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
She is rotting. Smell it? Oh, okay, good. We can just carry the bags. Yeah, she did. She's in shock, I believe. I don't know how long she was sitting in that couch. I have to show you. Okay, we'll take one in. Okay, thanks.
From her as soon as I picked her up. She just started leaking all kinds of bodily fluids. When I held her chest, there were pus pockets that were just popping and erupting.
No, I saw it. I was there.
And this thing about these abandoned houses, like I said, they just
Didn't look like she was.
they're dwelling for homeless dogs and cats, and things like this happen. You know, it's just heartbreaking to kind of go out that way.
Still out there? Because I am more than certain that she was beat up because she wasn't spayed, and that's exactly what it was. It smells so bad.
I know.
So you found this dog tonight, or what's the story here?
Yes, she's on a regular feeding route, and I haven't seen her in a little while.
I'd rather not have this recorded right now, okay? We can talk later. I'd rather not be on camera right now, okay? Thank you.
So Moma is becoming septic and may lose that rear leg that was squirting goo everywhere. And her overnight treatment is super expensive. It can be up to $2,700.
Just for the first night.
Just for one night. Well, yeah, I mean, she'd have to go
Critical
to
care situation.
which I would do, you know, I mean, I would have her go to a medical place, foster, or whatever, somebody that would take care of it, you know.
Right.
But, I mean, I wouldn't have her just go and plop on somebody's couch to recover. But, I mean, it's an ongoing cost and an ongoing recovery, and not something to be taken lightly, obviously. Poor dog. 60%, he says. She has a 60% chance of recovery, which is actually the number that was in my head when I was looking at her
Really?
in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Well, but you also
Just in
said you
case.
thought she was going septic, so
Yeah.
you were right about that.
Yeah, I was hoping she wasn't, but once I saw that other side of her she was laying on, my fears were kind of confirmed. But
Well, and so now knowing this $2,000 to $3,000 bill for tonight, what are you in the process of doing to determine what to do?
I am trying to raise some money. You know, to me, that's, well, I mean, he said it could be anywhere from $2,000 or $3,000 up to $6,000 or $8,000 over time.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's really not that much.
Mm-hmm. Well, because what else do you do?
I mean, it's not really an option to not figure it out.
Right.
You know. On the one hand, how do you come up with all that for one night? When you bust your butt and you try to find it. On the sunny side, I can go walk the streets. Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting light. She went to Foster Creek, which is Ann's vet, and she was in intensive care, ICU, 24-hour care. She was literally on the brink. We got her blood cultures back, and she was literally hours from dying when we found her, which I didn't realize. So I kind of owe it to Annie for bringing her back from the brink.
Now she was at VCA just overnight, and then she moved to the animal hospital here for how long?
Foster Creek. She was there for, let's see, Tuesday, Thursday. I want to say 3 days. That could be wrong. She has lost quite a lot of weight, but look at that. She was actually playing.
Oh, maybe I didn't bring you any food. How about we have you sit with her and we'll have her in the
I actually
interview
took
as well.
a nap here when I brought her. When I brought her to the hospital, I came in. I couldn't drive because I was so tired. I actually took a nap on this very bed.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I can call her. She heard me. This kitty in here. She was actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked our nose now for a couple.
Yep.
She was actually howling a minute ago, wanting to play outside. Are you chitty?
There we go.
You might want to see, these are her injuries in the leg that she almost lost. Here. It's okay, Mama. Don't worry.
Hey, little
Don't
lady.
worry.
Mama.
Look, Mama. And she, I know she was owned before because she's actually playing with toys.
That's weird.
And street dogs usually don't know what
They
to
ignore-
do with
They
toys.
ignore toys 'cause it's
Yeah.
not food, right?
And she knows exactly what to do with them. And she wanted to go out and play with the other dogs. So she was owned before.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Erica, just 6 days ago, you rescued Moma from an abandoned home. She was septic and near death. We followed you to the VCA Animal Hospital and she stayed there overnight. So tell me where she went and what happened after that.
so after that, the next morning we picked her up around 6:37 in the morning. I brought her out here to Foster Creek, which is Ann's vet. And she was in ICU intensive care for a good 3 days. Her chances were very slim, maybe 30% chance of survival. I think it was worse than that, and we didn't realize until we got the cultures back. When we found her, she was within hours of dying, is what the cultures revealed. We didn't know how bad she was.
So she was at Foster Creek for how long?
I believe about 3 days,
Okay.
and then they released her to Ann's care.
And so she's been here since then, and how's she doing now?
Now she is a miraculous recovery. She was actually wanting to go play. She walked outside to go to the restroom. I can smell that she probably needs to do that again.
Usually fart.
Yeah. She was playing with toys, which is very rare. It just proves my point that she was an owned dog at some point. Usually street dogs have no idea what to do with toys. And I actually took video of her pouncing on a toy and then going on her elbows and stretching out with her feet. So let me look at this. She was somebody's pet and they dumped her and it broke her spirit. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. And I think that she recognized when Sandro and I, or when I went in there, and she realized that it was someone she recognized, and maybe she realized that the world didn't suck as bad as she thought maybe it did.
Well, because she was a dog that you knew from the neighborhood. Had she been in that house next door to yours? Or she was
No,
elsewhere?
I didn't know where she was hanging out. I didn't know where she had puppies. I didn't know where the puppies were. People steal them. People steal stray dogs' puppies. So that's probably they either froze to death or they were stolen.
Okay.
So she's lost a lot of weight, but because she's usually quite the chunky monkey. But somebody got her pretty good. I told her, let me know who did it. I'll get them.
Yeah, what exactly were her injuries once she got checked out and they could discover them all?
She's got over 100 deep puncture wounds all over her body. She was completely like a pincushion, just completely had gone septic, and she was in septic shock, full on septic shock.
And from dogs?
From dogs.
Right.
Yeah, several dogs, at least a good pack. And I wonder, there were packs of 9 to 20, so it could have been at least 9 dogs probably got her at once.
And the extreme wound on her leg was from dog bites as well?
Yeah, just deep deep puncture over and over again, puncture wounds. And then it had gone necrotic, so when they were fleshing it out, just tissue as clumps of leg was coming off. Yeah, that's why they looked so big in the pictures, but it's since, been shrinking. She's using that leg.
That's fabulous, because I believe I remember the initial consultation thought that she might lose that
the
leg.
leg.
Yeah, more like
She's walking on it fine now. Yeah, she wasn't limping on the front arm. Well, I didn't see her walk before, but now the elbow's swollen, so I'm thinking that maybe somewhere in that cartilage was injured. So we're gonna take her back tomorrow and have that looked at. See how she jumped when I touched it.
Yeah.
So she took a licking.
Anne will keep her here for how long?
So she's absolutely fine, and then she'll go up into our adoption program.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So she is our sweetie pie. She's pretty traumatized though. I mean, she's kind of scared of other dogs. They said that at the clinic another little dog ran up to her and she freaked out, So it might take a while for her to get over that initial trauma. But, she did want to play with other dogs. They came to visit her through the glass, and she has a boyfriend that looks just like her.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I imagine it will take some time with that many puncture wounds and, all inflicted by other dogs.
Yeah.
But she seems awful peaceful now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a tough little cookie. I mean, man, to survive all that, she shouldn't be alive. It's very, it's just crazy. I'm glad, because it would have broken my heart if I found her and they're dead.
Right.
I would be heartbroken. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I was heartbroken, but I'd be heartbroken. Because I tried so hard to get her since like October, November. So at least 4 or 5 months.
Did you know the black dog that was guarding her?
He was from the house next door. He was one of the labs from the house next door.
Okay. Because he really seemed very protective. He was going in and out and trying to see what was going on.
That's very common in labs. So Piggy does the same thing.
Yeah. Piggy's definitely your guard dog.
Yeah. She guards a lot of the dogs that come in too. So it's kind of like a satellite. She's like the referee in the house too. So it's got to be a lab trait. They're like peacekeepers. But
those are the dogs.
he was guarding the house next door to us too. So I wonder if he wasn't guarding that dog in there.
The one that had passed?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So,
Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
isn't she gorgeous?
She's just beautiful.
She's lucky.
She is. She really is.
She's lucky that she started so stout too, because it helped that she had, because she used to eat a lot. So I mean, we would feed her a whole bag of dog food, and she would scarf down as much of it as she could.
Really?
Like, she didn't know when she was going to eat again.
Right.
So she would literally eat like a 15-pound bag of dog food in one go. So she was like a stout girl.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she wouldn't eat her heartworm cookies though. She used to spit them out. So delicious.
The one thing, right?
Yeah. We'll take care of those. She's pretty young. She's only about 2.5.
Really?
See, look at that. She just ate her medicine and she's got cookie.
Are you relaxing before bedtime?
Yeah, she took her pain meds, so she's gonna be like, such a pretty mama, aren't you? Oh, you're getting sleepy. Are you getting sleepy? I can finally pet you now.
So this facility just seems fabulous. How many staff workers work here, and is it Anne runs it? That's right?
Yeah.
She owns it.
Yeah, it's her place. I don't know how many people work here. She's got, she does the medical part of it, and then it's also a luxury boarding place. So it's my dream. I would love to have this place.
Pretty schwanky. I would live in this room.
I don't have a bed as fancy as that one.
This bed's better than my bed. I calmed down on it the other night. Like after the emergency vet, we picked her up. I went and took Sandra to work, and then I brought her to the vet, and I came over here and crashed on this bed. She put me to bed. Who's that?
What's all that fuss? What's all that fuss?
There's 2 big playrooms out here, and some more out there, and the kennels out here.
And she's been outside to play?
Yeah, she kind of moves around pretty slowly, especially on this front arm. The elbow is really swollen.
Right.
She has wobbly now. She went to the bathroom.
It's really hard to comprehend that she's not unleashed.
She perhaps has to go use the facilities.
It's all to your dog. It's got to be that chicken and rice food. I just brought her 11 cases of it. It's okay. I'm glad that you have a function. I'd rather her fart than be dead.
That's right.
Fart away.
It's actually amazing that, I mean, I thought she was toast. I thought.
And so did the vets.
Everything going on.
That first vet really wanted me to euthanize her. And for the first, she was getting goofy from that medicine. The first 3 hours, he didn't do anything. And from the, I'm gonna play with that. The blood work, the cultures said that she had a matter of hours. And so if he didn't do anything those first few hours, that was just time ticking. He didn't even ask me.
Gonna go back to him?
Well, that's the vet that I go to. He's new. I've never seen him before. The owner always gives us a deal, but no vet that I've ever seen there ever didn't ask, do you want to get pain meds straight away or anything. He just assumed that I went in there with no money, and it was just a stray dog. I mean, I had money, just give her some pain meds and started cleaning her up or something. At least do the basics. He let her lay there and suffer for 3 hours before he even started anything. I thought he at least gave her some pain meds, but he didn't. Or pain and antibiotics or something. So that was time that he wasted. That could have been life or death right there because she only had a matter of hours.
John, can you borrow your camera for a minute?
Yes, you may.
Thanks, right up the top.
I'm glad that it didn't cost her life. And then they kept us there till 3 in the morning, thinking that we didn't have any money when we did. They didn't bother asking,
They just assumed.
They just assumed. They said, well, you only have $300, and the estimate was like $2,300. I'm like, we only have $300 called in.
Right.
Like,
That doesn't mean that the well is dry.
right. That doesn't mean that we don't have quite a bit in PayPal. They just left us in there. We kept trying to go and get them. They said, he'll be with you in a minute. And like another hour would go by. I'm like, okay, what's going on?
So you were just stuck in the waiting room?
No, we were stuck in that little room.
Oh, just in the consult room.
Yeah, and I said, well, can I see her? And they said, well, we'll bring her in. They wheeled her in, and she didn't have anything. She had an IV, that was it. And they hadn't cleaned her up. She was just shaking on that gurney thingy.
Mm.
I was like, I haven't done anything. Can you give her something? And the guy, the doctor came in and said, so are you gonna? I was like, no. Were you gonna talk to me about anything? He just assumed we were gonna have her euthanized.
Hiya.
We didn't even have to go get him. He's got a little
Pull
place
in.
behind
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi.
This is gonna be easy. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, pal? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
It makes it really easy when
Here,
they come
come
running
hang out with someone who will give you a rub.
Come here, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get that
Baby.
sweet baby. You're a sweet
And let's
baby.
move
That's
towards
Kingston.
your vehicle.
You're coming
Not
with me,
ours.
Kingston. Are you going to come with me? Yes, you are.
Hi, how are you?
There's another paper right here.
She's pregnant, but she got puppies inside the house.
Inside. We were looking the other day for the puppies.
We thought she was trying to take us away from it, to keep us away from the puppies.
Yes, sir.
We'll go check them out here in a little bit.
Some puppies, I don't know exactly where they is. They're somewhere over there, by the house.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Yeah, she's really smart mama though.
Yes, sir.
So why don't you kneel down for a second? I want to see. Yeah. So, I mean, you can see why this guy, he's got a little place in the back that he kind of hangs out. Someone who used to live here just left.
And left him behind.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
He's so sweet.
Isn't he just like the nicest?
You sit. You sit for a treat. You good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
So he can just hop right into the cage and that's that. We'd like you to do that so we can then show you where we think Mama is.
Okay, yeah, that's something
And we can
else.
see about puppies. Someone else is going to be joining you, is that correct?
Yeah, she's nice coming. Maybe we should wait for her.
But Kingston's just too willing of a partner here.
What do you think, Kingston? Are you afraid of thunder? Want some thunder? Come here. Want some treat? Thank you. Boy. We'll get in here. Oh, it's okay. Sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, she loves to crawl on
Come here, Mama. Come here, Mama. It's okay. Are you hungry? Did you get the small trap? Okay. It's gonna be better though. Once you get in the cage. I know, but you don't scare me. Alright. It's okay. You're protecting your babies, I know.
Is that where you're going to set it up?
I forgot to bring my truck.
Okay.
You're there. She went all over the place yesterday. She tried to take us away. So if we can get her away from the house, someone can get in there and get them.
We peeked under, but it was dark and we didn't think they were there. But
Yeah.
they're there.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
It's okay,
that's what I
Mama.
thought.
You're okay.
You got lots to say, don't you?
she's eating out of the can, out of Sheena's hand. Sheena brought a leash to try to see if she can just get the leash around her. This mama is very, very hungry, although she's really protecting her babies under the house. What? I think she's doing some conditioning with the leash. Feeding her through the leash, getting her used to it. I don't want to move for a different angle because I'd scare her away. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're a good girl, Mama. You're a good mama. You are.
What's going on? What's going on? Do you hear your puppies? Do you hear your puppies? Hi, Kingston. Where's your baby?
Oh, you know what? She can go up in that house.
Well, we
It could be in the house.
We were through it the other day, but it doesn't mean anything. There's that. I didn't want to leave that on the car. It's off. Oh.
Yeah, careful.
We did walk across that the other
Big
day.
holes.
We made it, but
Yeah, you weigh less than I do, though.
You want to pee?
what?
I'm gonna go hang out by the car.
Yep. We've got Mama in our car.
I'll let her go.
Yeah, do not. I don't even hear anybody crying or anything.
Me neither. Oh, Jesus.
Wait. That's Kingston, isn't it?
Wonder if someone came in and stole them.
Once I get hungry. I don't see any babies. What is? Can you show me? You just don't know. Come here, Mama. Come here. I'm your friend. It's okay. I'm your friend. Everyone's your friend. We're not gonna hurt you. You see?
And that is the thing. They're so protective, so instinctual, and then when you connect, it's like, oh, everything's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. You okay, baby?
Now, you know everybody goes absolutely bananas when it comes to puppies.
Oh, yes.
Puppy situations. So,
But, like,
you have certain things that are kind of giving you clues right now. What are
yeah, like I said, I mean, she looks like she's engorged. She probably hasn't been nursing for days, maybe a week. She looks like she could possibly even have mastitis, which is an infection in her breasts. And then I'm playing this video, and she's not even running under the house trying to find her babies like they're in distress or something. Well, not just going to go under there, but it could just be she wants to go back under and feel safe.
Right.
Come here, Mama. Come here. So I'm.
Hi.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Mama, just can you? I don't know if you have. I don't think you do. Come here, Mama. Come here.
Hi, Mama.
Come here. Come here. It's okay.
This is the worst position for all of us to be in because she's in that spot to go that way, so I'm going to move out of here.
Yeah, she's alright. I got her on the leash. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on. Come here, Mama. There's no more food in there.
You got to go left.
I looked everywhere. Come on, Mama. Maybe she doesn't want anymore. She's in bad shape. She looks like she has mastitis, which she's all infected. She needs antibiotics. And even if she did have babies, she couldn't nurse them like that. They'd get sick. So, but I have I literally need to be leaving right now.
People don't believe countdowns are real, but they are. Everybody's got to be somewhere, some place for something.
Oh yeah, I have work.
And you've got to be to work.
Yeah. And it's all the way in Humble, so I have quite a drive.
Yeah.
Come here, Mom. Where are you trying to go? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Hi, Mama.
Where are you going?
So what's the resolution here? We can hang out and wait for you and your peep to come. If you need to go, you need to go.
Okay. Hi, Mama. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. We're gonna see what we're doing with it. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we want to try to get her story out about what happened with her too.
Yeah.
Because that just, you know,
I mean,
come on.
Did they say what happened to her? Did she get dumped here?
No, I'm not to her. I'm talking about the car.
Oh, okay.
The stuff. We're gonna hang out with her to make sure she gets where she's supposed to be going.
Okay, thank you. I wish I could stay, but I just started the strap, so.
Yep.
Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. Okay. I don't like leaving without knowing that I really don't think you have puppies under there. I think someone probably dumped her.
What's going to happen next is, because we don't have the owner of the house's permission, we can't go in the backyard and grab the dogs. So it's not their dogs, it's strays that belong to the vacant lot next door. They already came out and told someone that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a trap out for the male, and out comes the female right now, and hopefully we can get the female because we won't separate a puppy and a mom. So that's why we're trying very adamantly to get this mama. Hi! Come here, baby. So that's the mom right there. You can tell because she has such saggy nipples that she's probably still breastfeeding that pup. Okay. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, Mama's so mangy.
So this was the mama, and all I did was kind of sit here with all the food, coaxed her with the food. She let me pet her, and then she ran away. We did that a few times, and then the last time I was petting her, I just put the leash on her. And she's very docile. She rolled over and let me rub her belly, but
That is the thing. So frequently, it's just this fear and so much being scared that, you know, all these other things happen. And then when you meet them for the very first moment, you realize they're sweet as can be.
yeah, she just wants to be rescued. She wants to be taken care of. She wants her puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I'll let you guys take it.
Oh, no,
They're gonna be able to
Here,
get
if
the-
you'll help. I just wanted to get the martingale.
They're going to be able to get the tail dog? Yeah, so that's what they're going to do, huh?
Sorry.
Are we following you, Katie? Are you traveling?
Yes, I'm traveling, and I'm going to help her load this mama with her baby.
Okay.
Let's go around the
You want to
front
get a photo of this?
Coming on the side?
We're going to come around the front.
Okay.
Let them get
They're going to, yep.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, you're going to see your baby. You're going to see your baby. Yes. I got it. There we go.
There's your baby.
Oh, her eyes just lit
Yeah, she just stood right up.
up. Baby.
It's your baby.
All right.
It's your baby.
All right. Okay.
She's heavy.
Oh, you're a big girl.
Oh, heavy
you're a
girl.
big girl. All right, sweetheart.
Where are we going next, Katie?
We are
Yep, I got you.
just gonna make sure that they're in here. So we're waiting. HPD's not sure what they can do about this situation.
So we're moving on to the next.
We're moving on to the next. So from here,
There's a mangy Pitbull at Reed Road that somebody's got to go to.
so we're gonna head over to another location to check on another pit bull that's mangy, itchy, hairless, uncomfortable, doesn't need to be out here.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video. It helps us reach more dog lovers.